Fiona from Lavender Blue. Welcome back to my channel. So in this video, excuse my messy desk, but I'm going to be doing a mass make today, and what we're going to be doing is making some ribbon bows. So all you're going to need is some ribbon, any ribbon, and I've got lots of different ribbons here to try out so you can see which ones work the best, and a fork. Yep, a fork and some ribbon. So let's get into it. Okay, so now I did say you need a fork and some ribbon, and that's true, but you will also need some glue, because sometimes we need to glue down the edges of the ribbons if it doesn't sort of sit how you want it to sit. So I'm using a glue gun, hot glue gun, but you could use some Fabri-Tac or any sort of glue that will glue fabric. Okay, so the first thing we need to do, I've got some yellow ribbon here, and it's a satin ribbon. A lot of my ribbons are satin, but I do have some different ones. I just want to cut that little bit off. And while I'm here, I just wanted to say how I store all these things. So all the little things that I make or cut out or whatever, or like, you know, the little blingy things, well, that's in a small bag, but for instance, the flowers I made out of clay and things like that, and these ribbons, I put them into these little pouches, and you probably would have seen these in the supermarket. So you get like a transparent pencil case, and it's just, you know, they're only a couple of dollars, and you can buy, I think you can buy a few of them at the same time, and they're clear, so you can see what's in there. So that's a really good thing. And then you get these little tiny small document wallets, which you can also usually find in a supermarket as well, like in the or a news agency, you know, a newspaper shop where you have your paper sort of section and folders and things, or where you buy school supplies. So yeah, just an idea. So I'm going to be putting my little bows in here actually, so I don't lose them, because although I usually, as you know, I seem to lose everything and make a big mess. So I'm just going to take, oh, I'm not sure how much, maybe about, let's see, let's try maybe 6 inches. Hoping that's enough. Let's try 6 inches. Might be too short. But the idea is that you wrap your ribbon firstly all the way around your fork, okay? Now this is easier if you have your fork stuck in between something. Like if you were sitting down doing this, you could sort of hold the fork between your legs, and then it's stable, so that it actually does make it a lot easier doing it that way. But this is the method. So wrap it around, and I'm crossing over this left one, and what you want to do is then put this one underneath the ribbon, but through the center prong, or the center, yeah, the center gap in your fork. So underneath, and then we're going to bring it back over the top like this, back over the top, pull it tight, and all we need to do is tie 1 knot. You don't even need to do 2 knots, just 1 normal knot. Okay, and then that will be your bow. I'll show you when you take it off. So we take it off, and look what we have, a cute little bow. Now, as I said, with the glue is handy, because sometimes it might not sit how you want it to sit. See that? So you can just get the glue and you can put it where you want it to sit. So I'm just gonna, I want that to sit on there like that. So I'm gonna put a little bit under here. But it's quick and easy. I'm pretty sure my glue gun is switched on. Just a little bit under there. And then, so you get these cute little mini bows. And then you just cut it. I mean, you can leave your little tails as long or as short as you want. Sorry, I'm just moving the camera. So, but I'm just going to cut mine, and I like to cut them on an angle. So turn it around and I'm going to cut it like this. And there I've got one cute little bow. I could probably even cut them a bit shorter. So that's one. I'm going to try some different laces just to see, ribbons, sorry. Because I'm not sure what the thicker ones are going to turn out like. So I've got, let's try, I've got this pale blue, which is another satin ribbon. So I don't know, about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 inches. It may not work. Let's see. Now I'm not sure if I have it the right way around, because this is obviously the wrong side of the ribbon and this is the right side. So I think I put the wrong side facing towards me. So I'm going to wrap it around, cross it over, and then I'm going to put my little end through under. See, it slips a little bit. That's why it's easier if you do have it like between your legs or something. So I'm going to thread it through here. And by the way, this is not my invention. I actually learnt this from Tina from Shabby Dabby Doodah, her channel. And then we're just going to tie a knot. And bring it off the fork. And that did work actually. I mean, the ends are a little bit, you know, crooked, so we want to maybe use some glue. I don't know, do I? Because you could also always glue it as you know, when you're making something. You could go, well, you know, I think I need to add a bit of glue there or fix that one, or you can do it now. Cut these off. And I've got another cute little bow. And of course you can always add a little gem or something on there. And what else am I going to try? Yeah, so I've got, oh, that's stuck to me. So I've got, I'll do a red one. I'll do a few. And I was going to try some lace too, just to see how that works and show you that. Now this one's a little bit crinkly on the end. Wrap it all the way around. Poke it through the center. Oops, didn't make much room for it, did I? I'm pulling it up a little bit to make a bit more room to push that through. And my fingers are being very fiddly, sorry about that. sometimes my joints get a bit stiff and I don't want to work. Okay, let's try again. Let's go under there. Oh gosh. Come on, Fiona, do it. In there. And then over the top. Over the top. Let's tie a knot. Now, I'm just thinking whether I'm tying it the right way because of how a couple of them turned out a bit the wrong way around. I don't actually know if it matters which way up you have your ribbon when you tie it. But anyway, I'm not that fussy. I mean, it's making cute little bows and I like it, so I'm not going to be too fussy about that. This red one doesn't agree with me. I think I'll use this one again. Actually, red is a colour that I always stay away from it. I don't wear it and it's just not me. Red is not my colour at all. I don't hardly use it. And it looks like it doesn't like me either. Alright, slide it off and see how, yeah, it has come like that again, like so. This is where I can use my glue, but it's got a really nice center there. It's actually turned out almost perfect. But if I put a bit of glue here, then I can stick that where it's supposed to be, like, or I could go this way and glue this one. But yeah, the glue comes in handy for that in case that happens. I don't know exactly how to avoid that. So let's stick a little bit of glue under here so this one's a bit more down like that. And then, oh, that was hot. It's probably not quite in the right place, but if you just, you know, play around with that, that's better. You will get it to sit how you want it to sit. Got a big lump of glue on there. So I'm just going to cut that there and there. And I have a beautiful red bow. Okay, so now what am I going to try? Okay, so I have more of a translucent sort of a ribbon, like a chiffon. Where's the, here we are. So I have one in black, and I think I have one, yeah, a sheer ribbon I meant, black, and I have one in this pretty creamy colour too. So let's do a black one and see what this looks like. I think it'll be really nice. I think, I mean, I haven't tried it, it might not work, it might be too wide, but it's not really stiff, so it should be okay. I think the stiffer the ribbon, the harder it would be. So round, around. It's very slippery, this ribbon too. I can tie my knot. There we are. I actually quite like it with the long ends, but you know, you might want to also cut them really short and have a really small little bow. Let's see. So this one is thin, but it's a little bit of a stiffer material. So let's see how we go. Get all my bits out the way. So we'll wrap it around from the back, bring it to the front. Cross them over. Push it through. You can see how it's easier with a thinner ribbon. That end is, I should chop that end off. It's frayed on the end there. Just push it through, bring it over, tie a knot. Look at that, I actually love that. Isn't that pretty? I think I'll be using a few of those. That's very cute. Now, of course, you can use ribbons with a design on them. I've got one here with a little music. But this is thicker. This is a cotton ribbon, so it's quite. See how this one goes. It's not too bad. It's not that thick. I'll wrap it around. You want to try and keep it tight when you're doing it, so it doesn't slide off. Just grab that. Oops, I've got a bit of cotton stuck in there. Just put that through. There we go. Okay, put it over the top. And tie my knot. I'm not sure which way, if this is going to come out the right way, the pattern, but we'll see. And I have my little bow. I do think the thinner, you know, the thinner the ribbon, the better, to be honest. I do think it works better. Now, I do have a bit of lace, so let's give that a try and see how that works, because it's just a skinny piece of lace that I grabbed. See if we can do a little lacy bow. Around this way. So this is just a little bit of crochet lace trim. I don't think there's not much of a difference of the front and the back of this one. Through here. Yeah. And I think if you're holding it on your lap too, you don't need that blue bit. If you're holding it on your lap as well, you could probably have a tool, like something to help you. So a pencil, a pencil or a pokey tool to help you poke that through as well. It's a bit hard to do it like this though. So over, and I might be tying the knot wrong, I'm not sure. Maybe left over right. Maybe I need to get these ones out of the way. Oh, I'm in a mess, aren't I? So maybe left over right might be. There we go. Take it off. Yay! And we have a cute little bow. So yes, you can do it with your crochet trim as well, your thinner ones. That, cut it off. Like that. There we go. Okay, so I don't think I wanted to try any more because the rest of what I've got is still satin laces and things. But you can use your ribbon, your lace. There was one more thing I was going to try. I don't want this video to be too long, but let's give it a go because I don't know if it'll work. I have some eyelash trim. This might be a little bit fiddly, but having said that, I was thinking maybe if you could do it with eyelash trim, you could also do it with string or twine, but I've got a feeling it's not going to be thick enough to tie the knot, to keep it to keep the knot closed. But let's see. Oh no, hang on. Put it through. Okay, so that's through. So I'm going to pull that over and tie my knot. Oh, yeah, it might work. It probably would be better with some thicker twine or some string. But, oh, there we go. Now we have a sweet little bow made from eyelash trim. So yeah, that does work. And yeah, I'm guessing you could use string as well. So give that one a go. If you do give it a go with string, let me know. So there you go, guys. That's our mass make for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.